RDHLNTB.
That
I'm gonna tell you,
Too bad.
I'm not a
Bob
fan of
goes back
driving
to
in 45 minutes
0.50
of traffic
soon.
anymore.
Man, that's not fun, dude. That is no fun. I think you're getting to that time where you're gonna have to tell them, hey, I got an idea.
It is almost sprouting.
You're getting there. Let's try this. There's some more interesting moves today. Whether or not that's going to produce anything, who knows, but I think PDD is my main watch, followed by AMD. Got UAL up, see what that thing does.
Yeah, I got that up. I got CCL up.
I created an alert, I think, on CCL, but I'm not leaving it up on a chart. Yeah, Roblox up with alert set. Yeah, I have an alert on CCL, but I don't want to keep that on chart. I think it doesn't really have a lot of fucking range.
No.
It's $8. I can't even believe that shit came all the way back down to $8. Unbelievable, dude. I mean, it was all the way down to 7.
LMAO from 9 to 14 prem.
PDD is fading now. That's unfucking fortunate. See if we can get a pop.
Well, I gotta grab this call. Hold on a second.
Cool, cool.
IBKR earnings FYI.
One minute to the U.S. market open.
How we doing? Always forget this damn light. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? About 20 seconds here till the bell. Good morning, AJ. Good morning, Adley. Good morning, Jag. Good morning, Bosny.
30 seconds.
New chatter. What's up, man? Woman. Man, woman. I need to just stop adding that.
I'm ready.
Brad the Baker. What's going
I'm
on?
ready to do something.
Let's get it. Don't really have anything on watch specifically. Just be watching the scanner. And let's get it. Good luck, everybody.
Yep.
Should probably unlock the montage.
Yeah, that's good. Well, CCL's nothing. Oxy's doing a little, not much, but a little. UAL's doing nothing except going down a little bit.
Dow Jones Industrial Average down 0.24%, S&P 500 down 0.51%, NASDAQ down 0.75% after the open.
Market, according to Jag.
CCL just, well, it looks big, but it only dropped like 10 cents. UAL is dropping too. That one's dropping bigger. I didn't expect that to happen.
Yeah, it's just set an alert actually as before that happened for it to go up.
Yeah.
She said, psych!
Now it's like,
That's a weird,
that dip, I don't trust it.
that's a weird move.
if CFG had any volume, it could get interesting, but it has none.
The cruise lines and the airlines both are getting smacked
Yeah.
while the SPY's going up. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Charlie will probably say something in like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
By the way, President calls for all cruises and airlines to be halted. Son of a bitch. Fucking BDD is not doing shit.
CFG earnings.
Steel's going up a little bit.
10:30
X.
Crude and gasoline inventories.
Ah, fuck X, dude. I'm not even gonna look at it. Yeah, fuck that shit.
No volume.
I don't want to get distracted. Some shit that
Yeah.
I want to move. I got PDD up.
Yeah. Not much going on.
Senior U.S. energy.
Wasn't
advisor
expecting
said
too much watching or seeing what the
Drop
SPY did.
43 KTB.
15 million barrels from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, that in an MSNBC interview.
Hmm.
GROV could get interesting for you, Tim. I don't know if you have shorts on it.
Not many. Not enough to play it. Let's just say we have about this. Actually, we have a little, almost the same amount of shorts as it does total volume on the day.
Okay.
LMAO YOLO.
I'm gonna guess both are low. I'm gonna go with all of the above being low.
I guess you should have
Yes.
bought UAL on the dip, and would have been good.
Yeah, I mean, all of those were kind of interesting. The SPY was going up, and I know these tend to try to
Bang.
follow the SPY, so.
This is moving on earnings UL.
Oxy's up.
LMAO is halting up. Still way under the pre-market highs, though. Thomas, IBKR making a run. You sell that one share or whatever.
Shit, I might be finally green on that piece of shit.
And
Green, it was
Shit,
free.
I'm up $3.50.
small.
Be nice.
Only got what, 8 more days to go.
Nice.
POGO
Sure, sure.
GoGo shares getting a pop here. Traders
That's doing-
circulating a report that Sterling's aviation.
Did he just say GoPro GPRO is getting a pop?
Big and too expensive to challenge GoGo. That's the report being served.
So he hasn't said anything about anything, and that's the first thing he talks about?
No confirmation.
Go.
Oh, go.
That's Golf Oscar.
Okay.
Golf Oscar.
That makes a lot more sense. I was like, what?
2% now. GOGO.
Go is a decent pop.
That was a decent pop. Wish I had it up.
But I was looking at GoPro.
Well, that's what it sounded like he said. Didn't he say GoPro after he said go?
I didn't hear him at all, dude. I didn't.
Maybe he just said go. I guess that sounds the same. They're literally, that's the name of the company, go. I guess that's probably what he said. I am still not used to these moves with no volume, man. It's just, ugh. Like, I can't imagine if I was trying to play these with, like, real size. Like, you'd have to
I
think
don't
that
know
you
how
can't.
People paid. Yeah. To me, that's just a no. That is a no.
Like, that's how those ones, like, what was it, IMUX? That's
Yeah.
funny, I just pulled that up. Like, that's how that stuff happens.
I did
Did you get
that
these-
one time, dude, and I got fucked on it. That's when me and you were. That was my first short or my second short.
$25,000 a month up to,
I was trading with
the one-time
Charlie, and
cost
he fucking shorted
of
this no volume bullshit,
$150,000.
and it fucked me.
I remember he always used to trade this.
And it didn't work out. UAL's moving.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was announced reported
Yeah,
last
SPY is making a pretty good move here.
Shares of Go-Go
Trying to go red to green.
higher on that,
OBLG
circulated
23
$12.69,
KTB. Pass.
up about 1%.
SPY trying R2G.
But yeah, like the IMUX, it's like if it only has 200,000 shares and you got some guy taking 20,000 shares, and then all of a sudden they want to get out while other people are buying, it's like, I mean, of course it's going to start squeezing.
WHO.
That's definitely what
says
happened.
60 confirmed and 20 probable Ebola cases.
I mean, we have proof that that one
47
guy was in
began to
a stupid amount of
outbreak.
shares.
One dude who blew up his account or whatever.
Well, apparently that was over 2 accounts, but it wasn't a full blow up. But he said it was like a 70%.
That's a blow up.
Top trying.
Yeah.
No fill so far.
Close enough. You lose 70% of your account.
125
Fucking
KTB.
blew up.
Yeah. I
on
agree.
One trade. It's fucking bananas.
DCB on daily. Daily for what it's worth.
That is emotion taking control.
Dang, look at top.
Miss.
Unless he
That was,
risks 70% of his account.
Dang
frequently.
LOL.
That's all over the place.
I don't think he got into the trade thinking he was going to risk that.
Yeah, so it was emotion getting out of control.
Yeah, yeah. Like he even said that like when he was doing the recap, like he had a number in his head and it just kept halting. He even tried to get out. I think it was at like $9 and he couldn't. And then he was just riding it and he finally got out on at the like 11, whatever the top was. Like that was finally
I
when it
saw
let
that
him get out.
chart you posted. I didn't look at the video or nothing because I'm not. Okay.
I always like to
That's
watch those kind of
interesting.
videos because you can kind of learn from it as far as the like emotions behind something like that happening. Like, and maybe try to put yourself in his shoes and like try to realize like what you'd be feeling if you were in something that, you know, was skipping. I mean, at that point, you're just along for the ride, right? When you have that many shares
Won't be in it.
and it's skipping. Well, I know. I'm just
Second I
saying.
see that
man.
multi bullshit. I'm like Thomas in that route where I'm just like, fuck that.
Yeah, but when you get in before that starts happening and it does halt, I mean, you can't predict
I'll
that
never
it's
be
just
in
going to
big
do
share
that.
size. I don't add into a loser, so I'm safe. As long as I don't fucking do shit that's against my rules. But if I do shit that's against my rules, I'm already fucking breaking everything. So at that point, I don't think there's any learning. You're already an idiot. Alright, PDD, you little piece of shit. You watching Jag?
Nothing really. Kind of looking around trying to find something.
I'm watching PDD.
Of course, I got that up, but
I would like it to push back up one more time. That's good volume right there. That's nice. But it didn't push up. Interesting.
no, that's where the spiders dropped again too. So
These Chinese stocks are operating on some sort of Chinese news too this morning, from what I hear. There was some bad news out of China for all these bullshit companies.
CGNT about to get filled.
That didn't push up to where I wanted to short it. And no, I'm not. Wait for a second.
Watching CGNT, I was hoping it would pop through 3 fast, but did not do
Yeah,
that.
same. Yeah. This looks like it wants to break down. Now everything's following the SPY again. Cruise lines, airlines.
Yep.
I always forget we can't trade
And
that.
NYSE
UAL is not following this buy though.
No,
Hey, Jag, I don't know if you can trade SNES. It's a penny stock. Probably not, but it's making a
SNES?
nice move. Yeah.
No.
It's the only decent move I've seen today.
Yeah, that's actually a good one.
Kind of annoying. A lot of these stocks came like right up to where I wanted them. Like
Yeah.
not to them, like 30, 40 cents under where I kind of was looking at, and then just failed. I'm like, oh, that's very nice of you to do that. Oxy, I needed 22 more cents to be looking at it. AMD got nowhere near. PTD, I needed a shit ton more. Did you get anything, Thomas?
Negative. There goes Ryder.
Are we a
NTRS
tradeless
dollar.
trading room today?
It looks that way.
Fucking lame.
Well, I didn't even know LMAO halted.
Yeah, it did it upside, huh?
Alright, I would like you to market frog. I want you to look over at the volume on GoGo. That's not a
LMAO
double
leaking
play.
it out.
That's all you need to look at. Devin does not touch anything under 1 million. Oh, Allie. I was looking at the wrong one. I'm sorry, motherfucker. What the fuck? What is this? You do not know me yet. Yeah, this too. I can't. SSR.
CGNT's
not gonna
trying
go for
again.
trade.
Yeah, I know.
I can see it though. It's weak. I like that fact, but the fact that it's SSR and all that bullshit, I can't even think about it. Fucking Oxy, dude. 25 cents. 25 cents. I have this right over 69 area as fucking short zone. Just wouldn't get up there. It just died. Bitch. Oh well. UAL looks like it wants higher.
Yeah, I had that one up. I was kind of watching it, and I was feeling the same thing.
Yeah. Well, everything else is being sucked down by the market, and that's kind of holding its first pop. So I would imagine. It's either gonna be sideways or higher. It's gonna be hard for it to go up though with this fucking vibe in the market.
How much dropped?
Who did?
IMUX.
Dude, there's a lot of shit just going kind of sideways, like PDD, AMD, RBLX, but so is the SPY.
Yeah.
I mean, it really hasn't made a new low or a
ZYME
new
up.
high from pre-market. It's just fucking here. Being a pain in the ass. Choppy marketas. I'm so afraid of us having months and months and months, maybe even a year or more of choppy markets. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but it's possible. Zyme sucks.
Yeah.
It's on my gap up list. I'm sure that LMAO looks like crap. Yeah.
It does.
Everything gapping looks like shit, including UAL. It looks like she's in a lot of trouble breaking out above 40. But if she does, that could get interesting.
MNTV Cha-Ching.
Jack, everything looks amazing. Joe Biden's president. Shut up.
Okay. I was confused.
Gosh. His son died in Iraq.
TBLT, Tough Built Industries, announcing South American distribution agreement with
I'm sure you've heard that thing,
Tango
right,
Bravo
Jack?
Lima Tango.
Yeah.
That he accidentally flipped up and said his son died in Iraq when he didn't.
Every day is a mystery with that guy.
Like this dude. It's a weird thing to slip up on. Oops, he didn't die in Iraq. He died here.
SCAS72K.
News, $2.26.
Figure is he talking about?
Is Charlie talking and I'm not hearing him?
56K.
He's kind of low today.
TBLT Vanish.
Alright, hold on. I mean, I have him on. I just haven't heard him say a word. Now he's muted. No, he's not muted.
Devin, do not look at Oxen.
I already saw, dude. I already know things just fucking diving. It didn't trigger me in. There's nothing I can fucking do. Shit
I
just
know, but
sucks.
you've already been crying about it, so you would cry more.
I made a comment. I have not shed one tear. Okay, apparently I wasn't watching the stream. That's weird. Now I am.
I'd be ready for a scoop, but yeah.
No. I'm trusting Oxy.
Fly is falling right into the area where it's gonna bounce, so I'll give you that. But if it goes under this like 367 area, say fuck you, SPY. Wow, plug just did something to trigger me to a downside, which I have not looked at plug in forever.
Yeah, it's down like $1.50.
Just went through some level I had somewhere.
It's under 18 now.
U.S. 10-year Treasury now at 4.10.
That's probably where it was.
31K re SCPS, assuming we will run out.
This is one of those weird ones where I wasn't watching it at all today, so it just triggered from something a long time ago. It's probably below that previous low.
Shares of Netflix near the
Yeah,
intraday high now,
passing.
274.65, up 14%. November Foxtrot Lima X-ray.
Buys so far bouncing out of the zone. Pretty strong.
It just bounced the dollar basically.
And if I was DT, I could make some money doing this shit. I got decent reads on that SPY.
So why don't you start trading the SPY?
$368, man. A little I'd have to do it the way DT does, and I don't know how to do contracts and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that shit works. And I don't want to learn new shit.
Yeah.
It's just, I'd rather be making tons of money at what I know
Yes.
than trying to now add something else, you know? I feel like that's just setting me up to be a fuck up at everything.
MNTV trails.
What the fuck, cat?
Done FN with LMAO.
I'm gonna watch this one because we're gonna run out of shares.
Oxy would have been dope if it went up another 22 cents.
UAL's dropping.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not too certain on that one yet either. I gotta wait and see what it wants to do. That's not doing anything to trigger me either way, so.
No.
On my
Nothing.
hands, I don't. Man, that SPY, dude, fuck. What a bounce.
Mm-hmm. Right. Shit.
Gone back to drawing my buy and sell areas. I'm just doing them on all the charts I watch regularly, and man, it's interesting to see how well they work. But then there's days like today where nothing fucking gets into them except for the damn SPY.
ESTA is just grinding up from 44 to 50.
That's weird.
Not 600,000 volume. Just
Did you call it
steady grinding
ESTA?
up. ESTA.
So I had a big drop and now it's just grinding up.
Yeah.
And nobody here gonna short that,
No.
including me. No trades for Devin.
Trade for anybody.
You are correct, sir. What's that one you called out earlier, Jag? No, maybe it was X, I'm thinking. Maybe it's X.
X. I called out X earlier.
Might be X. See, X is another one, dude. I said 2050-ish.
Yeah.
If it could have just gotten that push up to 2050, I probably would have shorted that. And that was just fucking throwing together a random area real fast, but...
See, Jag, if you only would have listened to me, I know Jag. Jag would have been in the monies today. He'd be the only one in the trade.
But I just didn't trust it.
What'd you tell him to do along that Oxy?
Too long after we get the book. And he was dead on it at the point where it was going to happen, too.
A low a day, I mean, it's a good spot to call.
Yeah, but it could have went. Oxy could have dropped another $2.
Yeah, well, that's why. That's why you'd have to have a really tight stop in that bitch.
Yeah.
You'd have to be like, I am going in here at 67.58-ish, and I'm out below 67.50. 8
Yeah.
cents done. Let's go. You know? Honestly, if you did something like that, I think it's a respectable trade.
Yeah. Especially because it would have worked.
And even if it didn't, your
It's
fucking
not a
risk
big
was
deal.
nothing.
Yeah.
You throw 200 shares at it, you're gonna make a couple $100, or you lose what, 12?
Yeah.
Wah, cry. I lost $12.
The UAL's still going down.
You should have taken that trade, freaking Thomas.
Which
Trying
one,
to
bro?
give you the fun money. Your Oxy call.
You ain't seen me long. That ain't me.
ZYME hopefully
seen
sets
long.
up soon.
Just not in
Charts
the
up.
market. Ah.
Alright. Technicality.
Alright, you got me. Alright. Stop. Stop it. Holy shit, man. What a fucking crappy day. Him over there long in Tesla or something?
SCPS HTVBTW.
He's being quiet, so I was just wondering.
I think he's
Damn, why didn't I short UAL up there at the top?
Oh, you've been talking enough for everybody today, so I've just been letting you go.
Glop up. Very thin.
Hey, dude, I wasn't even here for 10 minutes of time. Listen to you guys not do nothing. You're creating a really good chat here.
We're nothing without you.
It would be a quiet room, I'll tell you that. Me and Jag keep this place alive sometimes. Miss Steve, he used to keep it alive when Jag wasn't here.
good old Steve.
UAL didn't trigger you in though, did it, Thomas? No.
No, not at all.
Yeah. I'm looking at that and I'm like, I don't see why you would have shorted it.
That's how I was watching it on that bounce, you know, when it came up from 38.70 on that first. I was looking for it to keep on going, but it never triggered me to get in.
Yeah. Never gave that nice little push. Unfortunately.
Where you only needed 20 cents, I probably needed another 80 cents.
Oh no, to short that I needed like $1. UAL. Oxy I needed 20 cents.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Oh, I thought you were talking about UAL.
I was. You needed 20 on Oxy. On this one, I needed another 80-ish cents.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's me too, man. I like that one over 41. For a short. I'm with you on that one. Can you say choppy?
Biden administration to announce $2.8 billion in grants to 20 companies for EV battery and grid projects. That's from a White House official. Initiative to mobilize the entire government to secure a supply of critical minerals used for power, electricity, and electric vehicles. Awards include grants to develop enough battery-grade lithium to supply about 2 million EVs annually.
I don't know who that is benefits. Blink. No.
Help establish
Lithium
funds will help
companies, right?
establish significant U.S. production of graphite and nickel needed for EV batteries. That's from Reuters.
This is brutal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna post a picture of a live feed of my my room right now.
Is there nothing in it? That's nice. You had a pen in your mouth?
I was trying to imitate I don't even remember the other picture, but there was a picture of somebody like sleeping at a desk and they had a pen in their mouth with their keys like perfectly positioned. So I was
Gotcha.
basically just trying to imitate that.
I haven't seen that one, but
Let me see if I can find it. It was pretty funny.
I was confused by the pen in the mouth. I'm like, what the fuck?
That moved up 10 cents.
ZYME good entry 6.70 and 7.15.
Snap.
Did you say it moved up 10 cents?
Yeah.
Hey, Jag.
Yeah.
Shut up! But I'm gonna look at it. Dude, I went back and looked at Alley to see what that shit did. That's not working either. Froggy. Everyone's looking pretty shady.
If I have it.
Maybe if CCL could get to 810, 808.
God, I hate SSR, dude. I just like if I was gonna start Alley, I would probably start it at like 27.10 or so.
Yeah.
And then, but my ad is very fucking far away. Like that's one of those trades that I don't think I can take on SSR, especially because after that, the resistance is really at like 27.80. So I just have a 70-cent stop loss, or it'll actually be 80 cents. It's just too fucking far away, man. But I bet you money that goes back to bottom low a day. That's not, I mean, that's like one of those things that I think I can read right, but I don't think I can trade. Just not willing to risk that much.
CRKN basically HTB.
Maybe if it got up to 27.70-ish.
There is a ticker called CUK.
Cook. That's CCL. That's the same. It's their other one. That's Carnival.
Huck is Carnival?
Wow,
It's
is.
their other one. They have two stocks. They have CUK and CCL.
I wonder who made that executive decision.
That's been there forever, but I get the reason it's a bad name. But it's not cock. It's cook.
Cuck.
Cook.
The cucker.
It's just a cook. You want to suck my cook? I know you do.
LASE. NTB here.
Oh, fuck me. PDD is not doing shit. Nothing's doing shit, guys.
Coming up at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Crude inventories expecting a build of 1.8
ZYME nibble.
million. Distillates a draw of 2.167 million. And gasoline inventories a draw of 1.114 million. That's coming up at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. ALB, Albemarle, to receive $149.6 million from U.S. government as part of
AEHR is moving up. Maybe if you got over 19.
That's Alphalima Bravo.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I wish I would have shorted your frickin' X when you called it out.
Me too.
No. mean, but gee, it just couldn't give me the push either. I just wanted a little more. That was another one that I wanted 20 cents.
Yeah, I was watching that one. I was like, good God, this is taking forever.
Everything's
Want
taking
it to go up. Yeah, I had a line on that one. I was like, if this thing could just, it's at 47. I'm like, I see that thing cross that line. I'm interested.
Because of Albemarle moving
She
up and higher to
said nope.
51.62.
Fucking PDD is being a dick.
I started looking at SI, but spread's crazy, and it's too late now anyway.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm still like staring at PDD. It's like the one that I feel is going to fucking drop today. Like, when I say drop, I mean down to like under $53. So I think it has $3 in room to the downside. I just gotta find when it's gonna start making the move. Pain in the ass thing is I had that big drop in pre-market. What are you watching, Jack?
I was watching SI, but spread was crazy. Had a decent move, but
I wonder what did Netflix do?
it's still up $30, $33. So just kind of basically hanging out up here.
Yeah. I don't like read fucking earnings reports and shit. Somebody had said that it wasn't that good either.
Well, they increased 2.5 million subscribers, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, they had increased subscribers or something, but like I guess their finances weren't so hot, or
Yeah.
their actual income.
AHR could just broke through 19.
Stop
Still
B/E. Not worth fighting leftovers.
HR.
Want a little
Not
more.
that.
At least it's moving in the right direction.
I actually have aligned on this for
ADHR.
some
MPX.
reason.
Amprius Technologies halted on a circuit
I
breaker.
am kind of bullish on, dude. I won't
12%.
lie.
That's Alpha Michael Papa
It's
X-ray.
moving. There's not a
Yeah,
lot
it
of
is. It is.
5,000 volume.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know.
It's
I got
looking
the
like it
fucking
could be
calendars.
interesting, Thomas. Looking like a
AHR.
breakout area on the daily. Yeah.
AMPX and
Yeah,
TV.
it is a breakout area in the daily over that 1870s. I'd want it to push more than that. You take it. You took
No.
it, didn't you?
I didn't.
Not you. I think Besh is in it.
No,
I don't know.
No? I'm
I
surprised.
think we're all
19
trigger shot right now.
Just that 1920 is normally Vesh's like, boom, I'm gonna do it.
only if it hadn't been up there prior. It made that move first candle of the day, or second candle, it looks like. Or it went to 1908, so really 1920 is not that far extended from that.
I gotcha. The volume on that's a little shitty for me. And
As well.
honestly, I think I'm bullish on it. Overall, I could see this breaking out and going higher.
Plus, look, it's really nowhere near my bands. It would have to go to 1960s.
Well, that's speaking of your bands, I read that Twitter dude is fucking not sharing his losses or something.
Yeah, yeah. I actually had a pretty long discussion with David last night about him, especially, and about Ross and how it kind of is annoying.
What,
Like
the
Ross
shady
and-
fucks.
What did you see? What Ross is doing? Which started on Monday.
I don't.
He had.
Dude, I don't see Ross.
I don't
anymore.
either.
have
I
no
don't
clue.
either. I don't either. The only reason I looked was because of Chris, but he was invited to Ross's having an all-star summit, like an all-star trader summit. So basically,
Okay.
he invited what he considers all-star traders. And this Chris guy has only been trading for like a year and a half, but he's putting up big numbers. you know, not really showing the losses as we have discussed. And then on top of
How
that,
did you find that out though? That he
He-
wasn't showing losses, or
he told me about one and just never posted it to the public.
oh, so he told you he had a loss
Yeah,
on something
yeah.
and he didn't share it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm not trying to out him or anything, but I mean, it's just how it is. I'm not gonna lie.
You're like,
Um,
okay, so you're full shit. I got you. Okay.
But people also don't know his backstory, that, you know, he's a multimillionaire from selling a business. So the size that he's trading isn't because, you know, like
He's
he's some
made so
all-star
much
that figured it
intrigue.
out. Right. Like it's
Yeah.
just he's trading bigger size because he has that kind of money.
Like if your fucking dipshit asshole guy that I don't believe is real. What's his name? The other dude? Matt Az. Like if Matt Az is
yeah.
real, he made that in trading. You know, so
Right,
he at
right,
least has that he at least has that street cred.
right.
He at least made that money from trading.
Which then leads me to Ross, because Ross basically did no background check on this guy and just invites him to an all-star summit, doesn't even really know the guy, all because he sees his posts on Twitter of him posting these bigger wins.
We all know Ross is just in it for the fucking clicks, basically.
I know. Well,
We
I
all
know that, but it's just more confirmation, and it's just
more fuel to
sad.
the fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotcha. I told you, dude. Anybody who's gonna fucking willingly associate with a douchebag like Ross in the trading world who understands shit isn't on the up and up. That's my vibe on that. If you told me tomorrow I'm gonna go take a paycheck from Ross Cameron, I'd say you're a fucking douche. I'd call you out, dude. I would 100% call you out.
Headline earlier
Yeah, and I would hope you would.
about the Biden administration.
Yeah.
The only reason I have the people that I do around me is because I know that you would all do that. That's the whole point.
SVRENT.
Yeah.
PLLP
asterisk.
lithium to receive
AHR, dude. I'm bullish on that,
$1.7
honestly.
million.
If it
Yeah, I don't
had
think-
volume, I'd fucking buy long it.
Brago, I don't think there was any paycheck involved. I think he did. I know that he paid for, it's like all expenses paid kind of thing. Just
He
to
basically got a free
come up
trip.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he got to meet him, etc.
And he thought maybe he was gonna get signed on or something, or
Well, I
maybe
think
there's-
he
he's probably-
did partially make like a course or something for like short selling, since Ross doesn't have anything like that. So I'm sure he's getting residuals from that.
He's gonna get a kickback. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, you probably don't do that for somebody like Ross who's gonna make millions of dollars off of it for nothing.
Right.
Shady, man. Fucking trading world is so shitty. And so, I mean, actual trading world is not. Well, yeah, it is. Honestly, even the actual trading world shitty. There's a lot of shadiness in this industry as a whole.
Isn't that every industry, though?
Any industry with lots of money, yes. I mean, I think that's
What industry is not in it for the money?
exactly. All of them are, but I mean, there are lots of industries where, you know, it's startup type industries and whatever. But I think if
AMPXHTB.
it's purely financial,
MP up.
you know, there's no other motivation to trade. Most of the things are
AMPX would have
shady.
been nice.
Like, I don't think
shares.
there's a ton of shadiness in physical trainers because there's another motivation: get people in shape. Yeah, are there shady ones that really don't give a fuck if you get in shape? Sure. The majority of them are going to give you good exercises and help you
DABA, capital letter.
lose weight.
Well, it's easy for them. They're just running the exercises. It'd be silly for them not to keep you going.
Night, a bunch of Form 4 filings inside of buys on the stock. That's Charlie Alpha Bravo Alpha.
AHR,
Spy
man,
making
that's
a move
going
up.
fucking higher, but I'm a piece of shit and I can't long that.
AEHR nibbles.
I can't long that. No volume, dude. Spread's been anywhere between 15 to 5 cents. Can't play that game today.
Dude, I just
No,
can't do
man.
it. I cannot do AEHR.
I think it's going long, dude. I think that's going high. I want to long it, but I can't do it either because of the way it's trading. I personally think that's going to break out and probably end up at like $22, $23. But it's got no volume.
AMD's making a push. It's got a huge amount
I
of
know, I
volume.
got it up. I would 100% short AMD over $60. It's got to go another $1.80, dude. Just $1.80. $1.80. I'm fucking in this bitch.
You guys have any shorts on? Well, it's probably too late now. AMPX.
AMPX. I'm gonna write down that AEHR because I want to come back and look at that later.
I don't know, Adley. I don't think he
I
could
don't
do
think
it that
so.
fast. I think that'd be a
No.
little too
DOS
fast.
says 800.
Okay, so no.
Yeah, yeah. DOS says 800. No joke.
I don't. The tickers that he trades,
That says
I feel like
800.
that would
means we
be
either have 800
a little much.
or less. I've noticed that when it's under 1,000, and normally we have none, but sometimes we actually do have that 800 shares.
It spikes. I
ZYMELNT.
almost went the high of day. What happened there?
AEHR dollar on way.
Somebody said that it was in a buying zone, and it's gonna jump out of that buying zone. Who was that? Oh, me.
Oh, it was you?
Oh yeah, that was me.
Somebody said that. I don't know who it was.
Man, I could make DT a shit ton of money if you just listen to me.
What
Me
happens
and
that one
Dash
trade
used to
where
say
it
that.
doesn't work, and he's like, "Well, what do I do now?" And you're like, "I don't know."
I know what I would do though. I got my stops in any of these trades. I have a stop as well. I never would think this is a good buy zone without having a stop zone. That's what
But yeah,
I
you're right.
see.
We used to do that all the time. We would be like,
We
"Oh,
used to say that if I could trade what you tell me and you could trade what I tell you, we'd do great.
Yep.
But we can't trade it ourselves because we're fucking idiots.
it's because we're convinced that we don't 100% believe it's an edge."
Yeah, because even if we see it 100%, we're like, oh yeah, that's gonna work. We're afraid to do it ourselves. You're like, but I'm nervous. I can't trade this buy though. That's just fucking.
Dow
Out of
Jones
my-
Industrial Average currently up.
That is out of my comfort
0.16%.
zone. I'm 100% out of my comfort zone. I think DT probably does something similar to, or tries to look for similar areas that I'm seeing though. I do think he is doing that. Because I know he trades off his levels. But he uses like EMAs or something a lot more than I don't find a lot of value in EMAs.
AMPX worth IOLO. ESRT plenty.
And that's what I'm looking at. You can clearly see that that green rectangle was the sell-up period over here. Once it got through, it became the buy zone. Got into it today, you'd want to buy there. Below it, you want to get the fuck out. So you could be in that with a 20-30 cent stop loss, which is, I think, pretty good on the SPY. Let's see, if somehow you bought the bottom, you'd have a 30-40 cent stop loss. Which I still think for a $300 and something stock, that's probably what you gotta do.
AEHR trail.
You're looking at 10.
GIFs on Google of sitting on my hands.
You're looking for a good GIF for sitting on your
Yeah.
hands.
Yep.
That's good. So
Maybe
you
I'll
say
just
GIF,
make one.
not GIF.
It's because it is GIF.
I believe it's GIF as well. I know other people that think it's GIF, and I disagree with them.
That's a peanut butter.
Yeah, well, Jiffy. Wait, is it Jiffy or is it GIF? It's GIF. Jesus, but I always think
So-
it's Jiffy in my head.
I put "sit on your hands" in Google, and this is one of the pictures that came up.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be not. She's not even sitting on her hands. What the fuck?
She's assuming position.
Not to sit on hands.
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
Well, the other one is Al Bundy, and he's putting his hand in his pants. He doesn't sit on
Yeah,
them
this
either.
this one's pretty good too.
Dude, not one of these are they sitting on their hands. Oh, here's a gay guy sitting on another gay guy's lap.
I need
Also
to get
not
into
sitting on
yoga.
hands. Just likes to sit on hands.
There is not a lot of sitting on hands
AMPX, Amprius,
type things.
No, sir, Bob Dixie. There's none.
Alpha Michael Papa X-ray.
There's just the one that Thomas has. That's about it.
I didn't even see that one.
Oh, really? That was the first one that came up for me.
The first one that comes up for me is this: sitting on hands.
Oh, I didn't type in GIF.
Oh, you didn't type in GIF. Oh, you're on Google.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking in GIF. These are the ones that pop up on the GIF.
I did find a
They're
new one.
literally-
Yeah, the one I just found was the 5th one over on Froggo's picture. The second one is the one Thomas has, the one with the brown shirt.
The craziest thing is to type in "sitting on hands" in GIF, and there's not one meme of anybody sitting on their hands. Not one.
That means nobody ever does that.
Nobody ever sits on hands. It's a saying. You think there'd be a GIF about it? It's fucking weird.
This theory for a while now, Ross uses 2 accounts. One makes profit though, and this is not by much.
Like, that's
He
not
ends
just a
up
trading
plenty of the pump
saying. I
stocks
mean,
up,
that's
why
like,
he gets out
you know,
quickly to
I'm
avoid
gonna sit on my
losses.
hands on that one.
So, but think about it. If he tries to pump a stock,
I'm
gets
telling
caught
you,
in
dude,
it
AMD's
with
probably gonna
the
wind
account
up
that's
up there,
pumping
but I
it,
can't
then he
fucking
tries to
long
get
it.
in with the other account as it's pumping. He would lose, like he could lose in both accounts.
I'd
Like
wait
the
for
Ricky
it.
Gutierrez situation made more sense, where he would just long the inverse. Like when he
Remember a
traded
second ago when I
UGAS and
said it was like
DGAS,
$1.85 I
one
needed?
was the inverse
Now
of
it's
the
only
other.
like $1.20.
Look at the spot.
Well, yeah, but he has an IRA
Is it
account.
going up?
Like he's always
Yeah.
said that he has 2 accounts.
371.50.
He always tried to trade
Trading for the
the
day.
IRA account as well.
The SPY is going up.
Yeah, SPY went red to green. I don't think Ross needs to do that. Well, send me the link on Discord. Doesn't take 5 seconds
Sorry.
because I'd have to go find it.
Oxy's trying to make its way back up to that area too. Jesus. Everything's going up today.
Every day I'm hustling.
After going down today.
Yeah, send me the link. I'll watch it. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't think it's as plausible as
Oh,
someone who,
fuck
like
me,
Ricky
dude.
Gutierrez. I feel like he was clearly
Almost an hour in,
doing what he did.
and I don't think there's been one trade in the room.
Nope.
Well, technically David's in here, even though he doesn't talk to us, and he's traded.
He doesn't count. He doesn't talk to us.
You hear that, David? You don't count.
You don't count because you don't speak to us.
Oh, God, you're so lazy. You're calling me lazy.
Well, I answered your question before you posted it, Market. What is David shorted? AEHR?
No, he was in Zymes, UIME, and Kaba, so CABA. Yeah, they don't look like very like good wins or anything.
No, they don't.
Don't see much on either of those. But congratulations, David. You traded when no one else could. Oh yeah, AMD is heading for 60.
Brad came in just to listen for a second and said, "Peace." Oh yeah, Ross. Ross podcast, episode
I mean, that's a good sitting on hand.
The steps to becoming profitable day trading.
Even though it doesn't actually show the act.
Hi,
of
I'm Ross Cameron.
Hi, I'm Ross Cameron.
VAX Novavax. FDA says reissuing September 12th letter of authorization for use of Novavax COVID-19 adjuvanted as first booster dose for those 18 and older. That's November Victor Alpha X-ray.
Where am I going? 22, 20. Just use your brain a little and you'll see what I see. You buy a lot of shares and sell quick. I mean, oh, I'm all over Ross. What was it? 22.
Six or 8,000 shares. Okay. So that was very similar to what I was doing for a long time. And what I did was I just jumped into my order default, which I'm just kind of putting on the screen here. This is
BHVN near 11.20.
Changed from 2,000 and then just bumped up to 2,500. And then I went to 3,000, which 3,000 I've had it like that for a long time. That's kind of easy because pre-orders 9,000, then I go 12, and then 15, you know, so that kind of works in that range. Jumping up to 3,500 is a little tricky because you get to funny numbers. You get to 7,000 and then 10,500 and then 14,000, you know, it's just kind of weird. 4,000 can very quickly get me to 16, 20,000 shares when the size too high. You know, and then I'm like, that's a little big. Occasionally a hot market, I will increase it to 5,000 and I'll just be punching, you know, in 25,000 shares or 30 when things are really hot. But generally, I've left it at 3 and I keep kind of wanting to bump it back up, you know, or take that next kind of move higher. And you know, it seems like the days I do it, like today, you know, I don't want to do it today because I went from up 65 down to 5, I'm really only up 10. And I don't feel like I keep kind of feeling like, okay, it's time. And I'm like, no, I'm not quite ready. But that's essentially, that's basically what I started doing. A combination of slowly increasing my day size. So instead of, like, basically, you know, I do it today because I went from up 65 down to 5, I'm really only up 10.
Crude, a draw of 1.725 million.
You know, it seems like the days I do it
versus
today,
the build of 1.38 million expected. Distillates a build of 124,000 versus a draw of 2.167 million, and gasoline inventories a draw of 114,000 versus a draw of 1.114 million.
I don't know, man, because on GME he ended up losing like $40-some thousand between the two
That
accounts.
is definitely the best.
And the other one he
thing
made about that. But
it seems like the days
those are two completely different tickers.
You know, or take days I do it like today. You know, I don't want to do it today because I went from 65 down to 5.
Yeah, so he was up 40 on the one, down 40 on the other. Plus something like GME, he's not gonna be able to pump that himself. Like, I don't know how COHN trades, but
Crude, relatively steady now.
and those have so much volume. There's no way he's pumping that with, you know, 3,000 shares or even 15,000 shares.
Declaring martial law in 4 new regions.
I am so bored.
Took me 4 years to go to school where I'm about the traders that I've talked to. I think it's stupid. Day and trading. The next one's gonna be no home runs. So about them making thousands of dollars, and then you watch that video and you kind of start to think positive and negative. And you start to feel like it gets negative and you really beat yourself up. A lot of people, maybe you don't put up as much P&L as you want, or maybe even you're just flat. And that's not accept these tougher times. Because if you're able to think of this as a good experience and really should happen. So rather than recently, it's been a little difficult to trade. We have a lot of back and forth. I just take those quick moves. At the end of each month, I speak and catching a piece. And I know if I focus on that aggressively, and I don't get away from it, and I don't think about trying to hit home runs, and I just take those quick moves. At the end of each month, I should be able to make money. And the next one is going to be to accept the tough.
To come over. I wish that you would come and give me something to prove. Won't you pull me closer? I think that I'm obsessed with everything that you do. I'm waiting, trying to be patient. You look
I should be able to make money. And the next one is going to be to accept the tougher times. So this market recently,
yeah. I probably shouldn't say this. I probably should write.
Why though? He just tried trading on both accounts. Could have been like a buying power thing. I mean, there's lots of
Who's
different
that guy,
reasons
Kenny?
it could be. So if you click on it, it should take you to a certain spot in the video. And he talks basically about what's happening right now. It's a good listen. Just for like a minute or two.
Slowness?
Yeah.
Is that what he's talking about? It being fucking slow?
Yeah.
Listen to him because I got nothing else to do. Discord, here we go. I'm gonna do it on my phone.
MNTV go.
I probably shouldn't say this. I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, call me a fan. I'm living, give me a hand. I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do.
Reach, motherfucker. I agree with them.
Yep.
Nevertheless, it's fucking frustrating and annoying when you are a trader, but I do agree with them.
Nope.
Because you want to trade. That's what we do. You know, we don't come here to fucking sit here and not make money, but fucking hey, you can't force shit.
Those sprinkles.
Yeah, I think so. She had an accident in an ice cream shop.
Looks very on purpose.
Yeah, I don't think that was from eating sprinkles, because I've pooped myself before and it doesn't spread that evenly.
It doesn't. Want to see a
I
disturbing
don't
thing?
want to. Sure. Is it poop?
No.
Because I don't want to watch it poop.
I love the wink.
The frog.
Ah, it's poking.
It's kind of poop. You liar.
Drew 8 might be interesting.
You told me there was no poop. I feel like that's
Never
poop
mind,
once
GDT
and
would
for
get
all.
it. I don't think you're right on that one. The Ricky situation, he would always trade you guys and D guys.
UAL, United Airlines.
He was always green.
Aviation, uniquely
It can't be the last meme in there.
Trade both at the same time. How come one day
he?
he's green on you guys, the next day he's green on D guys? Just depends on which one worked that day. And he would never trade the other one miraculously.
I should make the last two go
I feel like
away,
that
so
one
the last
was
one
pretty
is
obvious.
that.
Watching MNTV push through 8.
I think I was looking at that earlier.
Yeah, it kind of died earlier. It's back
Yeah.
up now.
Well, was it ever really alive?
No. Maybe in pre-market a little bit, kind of, sort of, with no volume and looks like shit, but... would have to do something pretty fucking fantabulous.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, you.
Who is that dude that you posted?
No. I looked over. There was an empty chair. Where'd you go? You were taking a shit. It's fine. Oh, I'm embarrassing you. In front of everybody. Okay, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. You just got it. Oh, you're sweet. I'm just fucking with you. I love you too. Yeah. You were just making sure the bathroom you look good for me.
So I can see who it is. I don't need him.
Oh my god, this is one. Oh shit. Can I tell you look great just to make you feel better? First of all, you never need a man to tell you you look beautiful. So no. No, you look great. You look great. Yes, I mean it. We're gonna meet out in the No. I love you too. You're very sweet. Yeah, yes. Oh man, I wish you would love listening to me. One of us has to. I'm kidding. You guys can't see my side of refugee is very beautiful. It's your birthday? That explains it. How old are you turning? 21? That explains it. Would you like the wristband? Come here. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you.
He has 416 videos and 48,000 subscribers.
Oh, so he's doing something some people like.
He's getting 3,000 to 5,000 views on each video, some of them 6.
Who are you talking about?
That guy you posted. I was asking who the fuck he
Matt
was,
Diamond?
and I found out.
Yeah.
I never heard of this guy.
He's a options trader.
Oh, another options guy, huh?
Yeah, and no, Froggo, it's not the same guy.
So I'm thinking of buying something like this. What do you guys think?
Is it the girl with sprinkles?
No.
I was gonna say the same
Ooh.
thing.
One of these.
For your
Will it
own
fit?
nipple or for your wife?
Yeah, I was say, will it fit? Like, you got a pointy?
I could have a pointy if I'm cold.
I have no idea, admittedly.
I got
I've never
little
really
tiny
looked into
nipples,
him.
Man. Like, my
I
nipple
did. I
would
was
not
listening to a
look
video
as-
of his where he
as
speaks
robust.
like he's
Little tiny
legit.
nipples.
So,
I
at
got
first,
a
if I had to
teeny-tiny
give you a hunch opinion, I would say yes.
Even hard,
But I
it's
don't know
nowhere
for
near
sure.
the size of that nip right there. It's a big nip.
Well, the thing's probably squeezed it, making it a bigger nip.
My nip, I don't care how hard you squeeze it. There ain't no way you're gonna get this little tiny nipple of mine to look like this.
Yeah, mine
I'll post-
like stick out
I'll post
sometimes,
it.
but not like that.
I'll post a picture of my nip. Give me a sec, guys.
Can you go about like
Should
2.5 feet lower?
should we take a vote in the room? Who wants to see my nipples?
I do.
Frog?
Can you try to make it look like this first?
German economy minister said.
All right, I'm gonna play with it a little bit.
And get a paper clip and bend it into that shape.
All right, just pretend it's a girl nipple with some hair on it.
Johnny, think about this for a second. It probably is a girl nip.
Economies.
I hope it's a girl nip.
It's Devin. Of course it's a girl nip.
All right, I got it. A little plump.
German economy minister says
Ugh,
U.S.
man, that's not gonna be
Top
a
still
pretty picture.
HTB.
A strong European reply.
Like this is gonna be one that'll probably have to be deleted because it's kind of
Like
disturbing
that
to
too.
look at my nipple this close up, guys.
So
I
Devin
don't really
won't
like
show
looking
us.
at it.
Devin won't show
Back
us
to
his
making
trading
coffee.
statistics, but he'll show us his nips.
I'm not posting it, man. I don't want to post this.
And look at how disturbing this is.
Oh, dude, I can't do it. I gotta delete that picture. That's so gross.
Look at that disgusting.
Ah!
Oh, dude, that
Is that-
Gage's
is that
fucking
pierced?
nipple.
Oh wait, it's
That's
Gage.
Gage,
Oh my
bro.
god.
He gauged his nip.
Oh.
Look at that.
I thought that was just like a piece of metal.
Nip.
Ah.
Ooh.
That's a hat. Ah.
Why would you
Dude,
do
you
that?
would see that all
Okay,
the time
bye-bye.
in a shirt.
All right, this one's got to go too.
Why
Because
would you do
technically
that?
it's.
I don't understand.
That's a stupid idea. I mean, I've seen some
UAL,
bad
United
piercing
Airlines
ideas.
President says on track to hire 20
There's worse.
pilots this year.
Oh, bro. Oh, dude, that is stuck in my mind forever now. Thanks, Jag.
It's definitely one I won't forget. It'll be like one of those ones where a random conversation comes up in real life and you're like, wait a minute, let me tell you
I've
something.
seen something like this. Like, I'm still shuddering a little bit, and it's been gone for a minute.
Says
That's just so messed up.
expects
Ugh,
to
Yeah,
hire
dude.
15,000
you know what I
team
have to do?
members.
I want to put a gauge in my nipple.
Another 15,000
I don't even understand gauging the ears, really, but like a little small
That's
one,
uniform
maybe,
Alpha Lima,
but
15,000
once you get too fucking big, I'm just like, why? Oh, dude, I had a friend who kept growing it, and they tried to grow it too fast, so they blew it out. That was disgusting.
Oh, I bet.
Then he's got two flappy fucking earlobes hanging down, and the only way to fix it is surgery.
Yeah. And it's still gonna look fucked up.
Yeah, now you got a fucked up ear forever.
I guess we should have got in MNTV.
I needed to push up to 8. Yeah, it was never fast or anything.
She double top, man. She double top.
Cool. Cool.
Trade the double top.
Not quickly. Not quickly though.
She didn't even do it fast, yeah. Double top super slow.
Hey, excuse me. I love your car. What do you do for a living?
I guess I respond to IDMs.
Respond to IDMs.
Yeah.
For real?
No, I work for a sports company.
Oh, good. What company?
Barstool.
Barstool Sports.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
I can't believe you made me look at that.
Hey, excuse me, man. I love your car. What do you do for a living? You're kidding, right?
I
Oh,
didn't
shit, you're
show
doing
that,
yeah,
dude.
can I come work for you, man?
Oh, that depends. First, I gotta sell me.
You popped that
never mind, man.
shit
Here you go.
up.
Stick to the video. Yo, Steve,
That
what
was
do you do for a
fucked
living? I'm a rover.
I took a picture of my nipple and I deleted it for myself. I was like, I don't even want to see this. I don't think you guys want to see a hairy,
You can prevent jugging.
hard and small male nipple.
And really, his victim's gonna end up in the car next to him,
Very
the red car next to him.
hard
The husband's got out going to the store, wife's sitting there waiting for him. Now watch her purse. She's kind of wander off like he's kind of going, but now he's gonna come back, walk around, walk right past where his victim is, walk around his car a
There's
little bit.
something
jump back in the
sexy
car,
about a
think
girl's
it for a minute,
nipple.
now
There's
walk out and
something
leave his door open.
unsexy
Now he's
about a
gonna walk
male
over to the
nipple.
passenger side door that I'm sure he's already scouted, grab her purse, and then jump back in his car. She thinks about jumping out after him for a second, but then closes the door and
Men are kind of
Second, when
disgusting.
you see these two
Like,
guys
we
rolling
don't
down the
have
street
pretty
and puts up
genitals.
an
We don't have
across
pretty
his car, I don't know if they
nipples.
before. We're just gonna walk right up to it,
We
open the
know
door,
why
show the
we're
guys
on
that are in the
ones.
passenger driver's seat a couple of firearms. A couple seconds later, 10, 15 seconds later, these guys decide to bail out. Dudes are gonna run off in their car. The driver did keep his cell phone, as you can see there. And again, they're able to drive off in the vehicle. I don't know if they ever recovered the vehicle, but thankfully nobody was hurt in this one. I bet you're gonna know what the lessons are. Hey friends, check it out. Fresh merch. We got rid of our
UAL,
company.
United Airlines executive says business travel volume was 80% of 2019 levels in Q3. That's uniform Alpha Lima.
ZYME up for VE.
Every once in a while, Market Frog types some shit that I just
UAL exec says entering Q4
can't figure
with
out
a
what
lot
he's
of
saying.
momentum.
Like there hasn't even been something today that I've even thought about, like even thinking about putting an order in.
No.
Yeah, there's been nothing.
Dude, like I said, I kind of
Kevin
agree
hasn't
with that
shown you a
homie.
statistic. Seems fishy to me. We've already discussed
I
this.
think we are definitely in a fucking really slow.
I definitely think
market.
he's probably taken some losses he doesn't want to talk about publicly.
I need it to do what I want it to do for me to even think about trading. If I say I'll get in something over 69, I'm not getting into it unless it goes over 69. Fuck
I'm
it.
actually kind of annoyed at him a little bit on the backside of things because I went out of my way to get him a TraderSync account for a whole year. with the implication that he sounded like he was
Just clicking in to say hi,
to
or
using
you
it,
actually have something to
and
look at?
then I got it for him,
Nah,
and all of a
I was
sudden
just
it was like he would just keep changing the
Say something,
conversation.
but I can't remember the ticker.
So that's why I kind of make my little comments here and there about showing us his statistics
It
and
was
stuff.
something along the lines.
And he still
that you
has it. It's just
also
sitting
set
there.
an alarm
He's got it for a
when
whole
he gets
year,
to the
for
level
like
of
another
1,
11 months.
And you still don't get in.
The Stock Explorer. Good morning.
That
How are
has
you
happened
doing?
in my life. I will not lie. But
I am tradeless this morning. This is very boring.
that's stupid as well.
There's
I'm trying not to do that. And I'm
nothing
setting
that
my
even
orders
looks
and
remotely
waiting
good.
for things to trigger. They're just not doing
I just
it.
couldn't remember which one it was. It
The
was
thumbnail?
just the other day. It was just
Thanks,
a couple
man.
days ago.
Yeah, I remember.
I paid $5
It
for
was
it.
one of those that were, but I think I wasn't.
I could
here
probably
when
make it
went
myself
through
now,
And then
but
when I got
back
there,
then
it
when I
already
first
fucked
had it
over
done, I
You
didn't
didn't
know
have the
how to do all that
headset
stuff.
on. I think.
Yeah, I didn't have my headset on. I went and made breakfast or something, or was talking to the mom, or
Yeah, that was a
doing something that
Fiverr
was
special.
fucking distracting me, which my mom's driving me crazy. By
Is
the
that
way,
what
but
did the thumbnail
it's
make you
another
click?
situation.
I did come to realize I'd much rather trade off of 27-inch monitors than that 34 at my house.
What?
Really? I was thinking
Crazy.
about getting like a big monitor. You
Well,
say you
spend
don't
$5.
like it.
Well, now it's up to me to
I
keep you,
don't.
right?
I'd much rather.
I don't
my
know if I would
27
either.
What do you
inches
want to
at the
know?
office.
How do I keep you?
Yeah, I don't know if I would either. Like I used to trade off even a bigger monitor, and
The $5
like
did
the
its
one I'm
job.
using
Now it's my
but
turn to do my job. I'm not really one that like begs for
It
people
almost gets to be like too much.
to stay
You
and
look at
watch.
it
It's just
like
more
too
of a
much
if you like what
screen.
you see, then that's cool. See, hear, all this.
Yes, exactly.
Today's not a great day to
Yeah, it's
come
hard
looking for
almost
trades.
hard to
So
focus on
Tesla.
one area, or you end up focusing on one
So
area and not
the
seeing
problem
other
when
side.
people ask me about stuff like Tesla and all that, it has nothing to do with Tesla. It's what do you think
like
the market's
34,
going to
I
do?
have 3 charts up on. Right now, the 27, I have 2 charts up, 2 montages. You know. The other one, I
Because
got
if
3.
you take a look
And
at
that
Tesla and the
seems to be
SPY, I
too
mean, they're
much.
essentially
But
the
if
same
I got
thing.
2 27s,
So
I
whatever
still
the
have
market
3
does,
charts
unless
up,
Tesla
but it's
has
on
some kind of
2
news,
separate screens.
I mean, Tesla's just going to basically follow the
Do you
market.
only look at 3 charts?
You can see
all
if
the
it's a
time?
little more bullish than
Yeah.
the SPY is on certain days or bearish,
Yeah, I have more than that.
just
I
based
had
off of like
6.
when
One
the
of them
SPY
is
makes a big
SPY,
move
though,
up.
so that-
Does Tesla do the same thing,
But
or does it
in your
struggle
case,
to go
I see
higher?
that, I'm
Like, it'll
waiting
still
for
go
the
higher,
scanner
but
to
not
go
as
off.
quickly.
I'm not looking for
Yeah, but
setup
you're waiting
and
for a
stuff like
scanner.
that.
and
Or the
I-
other way around,
yeah, I
like,
got, like,
SPY
3
makes a big
charts
move
up that I'm
down,
really
and Tesla
interested in
doesn't.
at the
So
top.
you can
Yeah,
kind
the
of
SPY
tell.
on the bottom
So if I'm looking at it
keep
in
track
that
of that
aspect,
breakdown. And the other
um,
two are kind of like maybe.
I would say that Tesla looks a little bearish.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and the only reason I got
Because
3 charts up is
it looks
I figure
like
one will be for
Tesla
if
did
I
not
have a
move
trailer
up
and I could
as
just throw
far
that
as
on
the
my
SPY
far
when
right. I
when
don't
the
have to
SPY
watch
moved
it.
up.
You know, instead the other 2 I could trade 2
Pretty
active
close, though.
stocks at the same time.
But it does look a little more bearish.
Yeah, no, I got you. Well, mine aren't even. I only have one up.
But
that
it's kind of hard for me not to, or for me to give you
right
some
in
kind
front
of
of me. Other
a
than that,
prediction,
everything else
even
is
though
on this
I
other
can't give you
chart.
financial advice anyway.
On TOS. It's not
But
even, I can't even trade them.
It really depends on what the market's going to do. And right now, the market looks like it's just going sideways. I think we're going to go sideways for a little while. I think the market's going to try to hold this 362, 363 area. And if it can,
Did you even
I don't know. We might have a bottom
free
in.
trial going on that trade whatever that new program.
I didn't do the free trial yet. I decided I'm gonna wait to do the free trial till there's actually something to fucking do, and then I'll do a free
Gotcha.
trial where I want to
Yeah.
see it. It just feels like a waste of time and effort right now.
We have
And
so much time
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, but you have time right now to play with it and not wait for the market to take off and try and learn something new.
I guess
That would
I
be
could
the
do that.
opposite.
Yeah, fuck around with it.
This GMVD
Yeah,
is a penny stock, but it is attempting to do something. Don't look at it, Devin. Everybody
Any
else
penny?
can.
No,
Yeah.
Thomas ain't gonna trade that.
Never know.
Wait,
I have plenty of shares.
desperate, dude.
32 cents. Desperate.
You know, if it gets up towards the halt around 40 cents, you know, now we're talking.
Dude, I'd have to take 1,200 shares right now.
Oh, you use a DC? Let me see. Whoa, really? Mine says 1,300 shares.
And I rounded up.
Thomas is more aggressive than yours.
That's right. But I went
No,
from
mine
VWAP. Where
was.
did you go?
I actually went well below VWAP. So when I basically I'll add the amount of cents under VWAP for what I'm looking for it to go to for my entry. So like it's at 30, I was looking for it to go to 40, so I clicked about 8 to 9 cents under VWAP. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because I'm basically looking for, if it were at the top jiggling where I look to get in, that's when I would click VWAP. But since it's not there yet, I'm basically assuming, okay, if it goes to 40, I need to take that 10 cents and put it under VWAP. And that's what I did. So yes, essentially I'm clicking VWAP, but just not where it's currently at. It would be where it's at when it gets to 40 cents where I'd be looking to get in. Which I think
Yeah,
I would still at least take 1,000 shares.
500 shares.
Yeah, look at it go. You got to figure 1,000 shares, you need what, 5 cents just to get $50? Or this is only moving, 2 cents at a time. Just watching today, I'm sitting out. Yeah, that looks flat. Yeah, it's pretty bad right now. You can see this is my P&L curve since the beginning of 2021. So we're doing pretty good. What's Ubisoft's ticker? I don't even know.
I will be right back.
Just trying. It's not very fast though. That's the only problem.
GMVD up.
Oh, it's literally Ubi. You lie. You lied to me. Why would you lie to me? Oh, Redis. I thought you were addedly. I only saw the green circle icon. I didn't even look at the name. It is not Ubi. UBI. Let's see. UBI stock. Ubisoft. It is Ubi. Is it not? Oh, is this? Oh, this is a Europe ticker. This isn't even an American exchange on the American exchange. Ubi.pa. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Self Entertainment. UBSFY.
UAL CFO says in the fourth quarter we expect.
Yeah, they're a Europe-based ticker apparently.
And 4 787s. That's BA and UAL.
Doesn't work either. Out of luck. Unless I go over to TradingView, which I'm not going. Well, doesn't look like this is going to do what we wanted it to do.
So sad.
$34's vertical? What is that? Were you talking about the trading view, Thomas?
No, the
Bloomberg report.
that charting program that David
push
uses.
ahead with IPO oil
Yeah,
trading
trading view.
unit.
Okay, then yes. See, I don't even know the name of it.
Yeah, I thought you were sneaking in a TraderSync thing there, and I was like, ooh.
No.
Think about it. What better time would he have to do that than now?
Yeah, it would be either one of them. You know, as
Yeah.
long as you're making progress.
He'd have to go in. He'd have to delete some things. I am starting to believe that. Like, why else would he not want to openly just do it? Whoa, look at all the volume on this thing. MULN.
MULN.
Yeah. That's a F ton of shares to borrow too.
Yeah, but it's only
MULN up.
4 cents.
What are you trying to say, Jag? What are you trying to say?
It's a little desperate. Just a little bit.
The best move I've seen all day, man.
Well,
That's not true. There was that one earlier that we couldn't trade. I mean, you're not wrong, man. I'm desperate. Okay, I'm desperate. I'm going for 3-3-3-3. Fuck it. I put my first order in for the day. It's at 0.333. The odds of it getting there, I'm going to give a 0.0333%.
With how many shares?
Just 500.
Yeah.
I was thinking about 1,000, but
Nice volume, but dang
Yeah.
that range.
I probably should do 1,000. This is pretty brutal. I don't like putting like full size amounts out for orders, because like then if it skips up through, it's like I'd rather have the opportunity to get the actual top, like by watching for a jiggle. So if I ever put orders out, it's usually like super far away where I would be okay with full size shares, but
yeah,
something like this, it's almost got 100 million in volume. It's kind of crazy. This must be a huge float. Yeah, 573 million for a penny stock. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
But it also was $15 when it IPO'd back in December of last year.
Yeah, so, but still, Mullen Automotive.
Yeah, they must have went downhill pretty quickly. IPO all the way up there, and now they're down here. Pretty brutal.
Well, there's actually news on them.
Oh, is that why they're moving from 22 cents to 28 cents?
Yeah, Mullen Automotive to buy electric last mile solutions assets.
Order cancelled.
Interesting. I canceled my order.
Yes, they're buying a bunch of crap.
BMW investing $1 billion.
They're an electrical vehicle startup, automotive, that has gained court approval to buy electric last mile solutions assets out of bankruptcy. So, that's the news. ELMSQ is what they're buying.
Chinese renewable energy group Envision Automotive Energy.
Well, it doesn't even show up on the thing, so it must be OTB. Well, you should have got in. You would have made 2 cents. You screwed up now.
MGNI, Magnite, Fox taps Magnite to provide dramatic monetization across one Fox. That's Michael Golf November India and Fox Trajectory Alpha. Shares of Magnite topping here a little bit, $7.19, down 2.5% today. LMAO resuming after a circuit breaker halt. $9.17 now, up 5%.
That would take some getting used to.
What? The pennies?
I just worked out GMPD using the DC load button, right? From that original starter saying I took 1,000 shares and trying to put it into my system of a 11246.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it would have, for me to get to max size, it would have had to get to 50 cents. But I would have been in 14,000 shares. That was hard to spit out.
But the thing with these is the volume is usually never an issue. That one is kind of iffy. But then you look at ones like Mullen, where it's the same price basically, and look at the volume you're getting on that one. I mean, usually these penny stocks are getting that kind of volume. Like when we're always wondering where the volume is, that's where it is. I mean, if you think about it, everyone's buying that many more shares because it's so cheap. So of course it's going to add up.
And it's just still a lot to take in. 14,000 shares, Tim.
Yeah, but then start doing the math on like how much you're going to make on that. It's not that much.
I never really do the math on that. I do, if it goes past high day, I'm going to lose a max trade loss. I don't factor in the other way because I really don't know where it's going to go.
NVAX pumping.
Take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
Damn, I missed the inbox.
FDA grants emergency use authorization.
Yeah, I would have wanted way more coming off the bottom like that.
As a booster for adults, next step for vaccine is a policy recommendation for use as first booster from the CDC. That's NVAX Novavax.
It's not enough. I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. Stockholm
Jag, you watching inbox?
Yeah, Max is trying, huh? Apparently, it's FDA approval of NVAX's COVID booster. Is the news.
At @us_FDA approves Novavax's hashtag COVID booster. NVAX $. No fights, stop B/E on leftovers.
Go wee, bitch, go wee! All the way back down to lower day, motherfucker!
I'm actually surprised that didn't do better on that news. But I guess people just don't care about COVID anymore. Also, Charlie never said anything about it. Fun.
EMA recommends approval of community and spike
Done there.
COVID-19 vaccine for children 6 months to from 6 months of age. That's
I think just never went fast. It was just like, I don't know. It's kind of grindy. Even the move through 50 like wasn't a pop. It was more of just like a grind.
Can you hear me, Vesh?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I have a Discord question for you.
What's up?
So I told you my Discord was crashing.
Yeah,
over and over.
you sound like you're on your phone.
I am on my phone.
PXMVNTV.
So I closed it down, and I reopened it, and like our room isn't even here. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's like there's nothing here.
ERNA, Eterna Therapeutics.
Are you logged in?
Maybe it logged me out. Is that possible?
Oh. All right, so I actually just updated by accident, so it kicked me out for a second. I'm wondering if maybe you did the update and it's being weird.
I didn't do shit. I mean, it's not even here. The room's not here. It says Discord. I don't even see my messages. Like,
So
like
on the left side, there's nothing there. Like none of the rooms.
No,
or the room.
just,
It sounds like it logged you out somehow.
how do I log back in?
I have no idea.
Fucking this is annoying.
Down
Oh,
bottom left. Did
you're
you
my
get it?
only friend. I see you.
Oh, that's really odd.
It says I'm online. It's
So
got
user
Trading Zebra.
settings.
It's
down.
got Trading Zebra. Okay, go ahead. User
Yeah,
settings.
bottom left. Try user settings, and well, it says Trading Zebra. You just said so. You are logged in, so that's not it.
Yeah, it says Trading Zebra, so it's got to be me.
Hold on. Here, just try this.
Did you kick me out of the room, Dash?
I did not. On your computer, did that message just pop up? Like if you click the top left, the blue Discord looking guy?
I have no messages. I have no
Really?
messages. Like, tags aren't there. Yours aren't. Nobody.
The heck?
It's like I'm not. It's like I've never been on Discord before. It looks like. And I have one friend, and it's you, and it says you're offline.
That's weird. Nice trade, by the way, Thomas.
Would like to be able to see it.
I don't know. Maybe I was gonna say try restarting your computer.
Ugh.
I know you don't want to, but I would probably fix it.
Okay. And everybody else here, or only you?
Yeah, they're in here. Being quiet. Jag's muted. Thomas was trading. Braga doesn't talk.
No, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know how to end processes. You Control-Alt-Delete.
I didn't do that, but now I just fucking logged out of everything, so I'm just gonna restart.
All right. Yeah, try that, and if that doesn't work, we'll go from there.
It was weird, dude. Like when you were messaging me and I was messaging you back, it just started like log me out, back in, back out, back in, back out, back in, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
like,
weird.
closed it. Then I reopened it, and now there's nothing there.
Yeah, I wonder if it has something to do with the update. Because that was weird. Like I saw the update and I hit it, and I didn't mean to actually hit it, but
I wonder if when it was doing that log out, log in thing, it was trying to update me or something. I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to log back in. Let's see if this does something. Hey, bye bye. I can't hang up on you. Guess who's back?
Back again.
Guess
Sometimes
who's
you
back?
just need a
Guess who's
restart.
Back. Guess who's back? Huh? Oh shit.
Sometimes you just need a restart.
That was weird, dude. I've never had that happen. Like it was like I had never been on Discord.
Yeah, I mean that's
I
happened to
have-
me before, and I think a restart fixed it as well. No, Mullen, you're supposed to go to 333333333 first, you piece of crap. Be right back.
Would you trade, Thomas?
Invax.
Invax. Looking for the gold. I don't even know how much this stock is anymore. Used to be expensive. Oh shit, Invax is 18 bucks. And what if this was all the way up at 325 during COVID times? Jesus. Oh, I can see your trade actually. Nice. Dude, nice. Was that one that you got a full size starter on at least?
Nah, it was inbox, dude, and I ain't traded all morning, you know.
So because it was fucking crazy ass NVAX, you were kind of like, eh.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a nibble. I wanted more out of it. Looking at the daily, I was expecting it to go, go up to 2150s. So I could take a nibble there, and my average
Add
would
into it.
Yeah, add in. By the time I got to 2150, I would be in 400 shares at 2125ish. So I'd be sitting good,
And then it just said, nope, that's it.
Nope, that's it. It's a nibble, dude. Make $50 and call it a day.
There you go, man. You are the big wiener of the room today, bro. You are the baller.
Put the leftovers at one of those extension lines and let it do its thing. And it jumped up, got me, and fell a little bit more, 20 cents.
Nice. Did Tim not jump in that one with you?
No, he didn't like it.
I just felt it was kind of grindy. It didn't really pop, and it was off the bottom, so it was a little Thomas said, first trade of the day, blah 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 blah.
You were just like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I didn't want nothing to do with it.
Gotcha. Not bad. I didn't see it happen though either, so I don't know what it fucking looked like. Those are hard to say. Like in hindsight, looking at that, yeah, it looks like a decent move. But if you're watching it happen, I don't know what it looked like.
Yeah.
There's a lot of volume that came in though. I'll give it that. Compared to everything.
It was news. It was their FDA approved their COVID booster.
Oh, I think my nail's gonna fucking fall off. And that's gonna be fun. I haven't had that happen.
Smash it in the door.
Fucking kid.
Yeah.
I had that happen to me when I was a kid, but not since then. But it's starting to get all black under the nail. I'm like, fucking hey. I don't remember if it hurts. I don't think it does though, because my daughter just had it happen. She was fine. It's just gross looking as fuck.
Yeah, no, it literally just starts to fall off, and then it just falls off.
Yeah. No pain, which is weird, but. I thought I might get away with it, but now the blackness is spreading. So no movie moves besides NVAX? I think that is no. That's rough, man. All this week I've been having that issue. Nothing's really setting up for me. I'm glad you kind of shared that video, though. I mean, that kind of spoke to my mentality.
Right? It kind of hit home.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I'm doing the right thing. I'm just not fucking trying to do anything when it sucks, I'd already kind of done that in my mind today and made my levels, and I'm like, if it gets to it, I'll fucking trade it. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna take fucking maybes. That's what I've been doing all week, and getting these stupid little trades. They're just a waste of time. I'm gonna have to leave a little bit early today. My mom gets out of the hospital today.
Nice.
She's supposed to come here, but she has decided she's gonna go to her house, which is a fucking stupid idea, but she is an adult and I have to let her do it. But I think she'll end up here.
I think some children need to step in and make an executive decision on her behalf.
She's not, I mean, there's really nothing we can do. I mean, she's not insane or anything, and she's just, my mom is fucking stubborn. She's always stubborn. And she has decided that she wants to go to her house. And there you have it. My other sister says she'll stay over at her house and help her out, so let's see how it goes. If you can't handle this, you gotta come to my house. My mom is one of those people that I'm kind of that way too, but she does not like to rely on other people, so I get it. Been fucking on her own for 76 years. She's like, fuck that shit. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna make another phone call here.
MVST.
Been down the darkest roads, didn't think I could get out. Now I just walk on through, the ghosts are all around. Here and I can't be moved, I never look back.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
MVST.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Are you serious? Apparently they got some contract for batteries.
Order filled.
Ads.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
ALKT 175 KTB. Volume/spread there. Carrot.
It's not my fault that I talk too much, damn it! I've been thinking about you, how your voice shakes when you're lying.
MVST dollar.
Thinking about you, and I just be a smiling.
Order filled.
MVST LNT.
On the leftovers, MVST.
That bitch jumped up and got my leftovers.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be the same to me.
Tell me, baby, it's untrue. Up all night just drinking, and I don't know what we'll do as the daylight starts to sinking. I'd still be here when we're in hard times, baby. Just join in the fun. Running around, might lose my mind. Our summer's only begun. I'll still be here when we're in hard times. Running around, might lose my mind. Our summer's only
You're a stranger, stuck inside my head. A remainder of a love that died is in. You're a stranger, and there's no point to pretend that you can't hear me.
Carrot. Leaving some for Lod, but B/E stop. Carrot.
Oh yeah, Frogo. You're right. I forgot when I updated. I probably did that.
Cabo possible VE.
NBX Novonic selected for a $150 million grant from the U.S. Department of Energy. November Victor X-Ray NBX shares flat now at $5.61.
NVX, is that? So he's talking about the this one that's halted? Maybe that's why they were halted, because they were waiting for that kind of news. This feels like it's going to go up. Kind of curling.
Order filled.
All out of MVST.
All out MVST.
Order cancelled.
HGG, check, naming a new Chief Operating Officer, Charlie Hotel Golf Golf. AOB Albemarle out with a press release now regarding their DOE grant for a U.S.-based lithium facility to support the domestic EV supply chain. That's Albemarle Bravo. Was reported earlier.
Just realized I had my order still out there. There you go. Guess I never. I wish they had a way that you could set a trail, but it was also a range order. So like you could have your take profit out and trail at the same time. So like if one or the other gets hit, it would cancel the other one. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be.
Senator Lindsey Graham says if Republicans take control of Congress, he will hold hearing next year on EV batteries.
Shadows on the walls of your skin. I can tell you're lying from the way you're breathing. Shadows on the walls of your sin. Why do I keep trying when I know I can't win? You crystallize, they crystallize me. I'm paralyzed, you crystallize me. You crystallize, they
UK Home Secretary Braverman was fired for a national security breach. SCPS Scopus Biopharma low price stock up 100% now, no news. Andy Charlie Papa Sandy.
You're welcome, David. Dang, pinged out too.
ConocoPhillips, ticker COP. The 123 calls coming in on the ask, expiring October 28th, approximately $200,000 worth. That's ticker COP. The 123 calls coming in on the ask, expiring October 28th, approximately $200,000 worth.
AMPX, Garfield Formation. Hoo at Diego. LOL.
Definitely trading. I make next to nothing on YouTube.
I see you guys finally got a trade.
Yeah, buddy.
I got two.
Two.
Got one early.
I was calling for you, bro, but you weren't here.
I couldn't have gotten MVST anyway. I didn't have shorts.
What?
Nope, no shorts on it.
Man, you need to sell some of them chickens and come over to IB. Yeah.
I could have got NVAX though.
Oh, that's the one I was calling you for. I wasn't calling you for MVST.
Yeah, NVAX I could have got.
Liotto, ticker LI. The $17.5 call is coming in on the ask, expiring this week. Approximately $100,000 worth. That's ticker LI. The $17.5 call is coming in on the ask, expiring this week.
What does that even mean? Calls coming in on the ask.
FNGR 54K. Be either at. Indeed.
MAA announcing the planned retirement of its chief operating officer, that's Michael Alpha.
MVST trying.
HCP and INTC, HashiCorp and Intel collaborate to help platform teams improve cloud adoption and migration efforts.
Ga 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 ga.
India November Tango Charlie, Michael Charlie. Hotel Charlie Papa. INTC and HCP.
Blood orange morning, we hardly slept. Polished chrome, tinted glass, the way you looked then. We slept with our heads together. We had the same dream. Cityscape in the
Up 20 pips.
PHIO Biopharma received notice of allowance for U.S. patent RNA interference in ocular indications. That's Papa Hotel India Oscar PHIO. There's trading at 64 cents, now up 13%. That's Papa Hotel India Oscar.
Out on the lakeside, where we stopped to rest. 1,000 miles from home, but we never felt this close. We'll start a new life in a new kind of light, where the water's never murky and the sky is clear. We slept with our heads
SAL Salisbury Bancorp out with their results. 75 cents, Sandy Alpha Lima.
Pretty easy. Very fast. Like MVST, I'm looking for this to make a big pop up through. Fast. No, it's just kind of chilling. Not what I'm looking for. Also looking for.
We slept with our heads together. We had the same dream. A new town in the window of a tree. Going 85 under the street lights. Empty freeway in the middle of the night. I'll let the DJ lean the seat back, even though you get car sick like that.
Hello. Is there anybody out there? Nobody here?
We all said we here. You can't hear?
I don't hear nobody. I think you clicked the button and
Get the shit out your ears.
Quit shitting in my ears, you fucking weirdo.
Nibble.
I don't know what y'all Nevada people put in your fucking ears.
Not shit.
Sand.
Normally. Put sand in our ears? No, we put those in our vaginas.
They come default there.
What, sandy vaginas? Nah, kind of feels like sandpaper. ACI is not really pushing. If you want to look at that.
Against. I'll tell you, so my edge involves the faster the move, the weaker the trend. So basically I'm saying the faster the move is to one way, like going one way.
Oh, you guys got trades then?
It is as far as continuing.
Ballers.
So I'm looking for it to retrace. And I love $half whole dollars. So like if you go up through a whole dollar, extend away from it, the odds are it's going to come back down and retest it. But obviously 2 cents through is not that good.
Yeah, I just got back, so that's the only thing kind of moving. There you go, I gave you guys dollar faces. Be happy. Thomas with a backside trade, maybe?
On which one?
At MVST?
No problem.
That's like you didn't get in until backside. Either that or you got a bad fill at the top.
Oh, I got a bad fill.
Are you serious?
That candle was green. It went green. And when it popped at the top, I hit it and I got a bad fill. But a bad fill is 4 cents.
Yeah, because it didn't really move that much. Yeah, true. I mean, it really isn't a big move, I guess. Right. Number-wise.
Order cancelled.
Went back up.
And then I accidentally moved my take profit up a little too high when I moved it with my mouse, and it dropped down real fast before I can move it back down.
We'll
to
take
where I
dollar
wanted
there.
it. So kind of screwed me all up.
Sounds like a fun trade. This ACI just doesn't have enough range in it for me to even want to fuck with it. Did you like it? Buy's looking a little weak today. It's time for me to walk the dog anyway. I'll be back. I'm taking the dog out.
Bye.
MULN for a couple pennies again? Man, it's slow.
So, take a look at Mullen here. See how it's kind of grindy? So on this move here, I actually had an order out at 33. No real pullback. It was starting to extend. It was starting to get fast. Volume was coming in, but we just didn't get that extra push. Pulled back, tested that previous support, resistance area, or resistance as support, and tried to go higher, right? However, look at how it's going through resistance this time. Looks a lot different, right? Had nice, good volume on quick moves up, where now it's just kind of grindy. I'm not interested in that. Over here on MVST, made a nice pop. It was volume out of nowhere, so I was a little cautious with it. I think we only took 200 shares. Yeah, 200 shares. And as it kept going, still no real pullback. Got a nice ad and played into the pullback. Was looking for much more on the leftovers, but unfortunately started to curl. Took it off. Tried again. Failed. Still went higher. I would have been looking for more down anyway, so I probably would have stopped out same spot just over here. Pretty quick move here. However, right into that previous resistance, I like to look for extensions away from that with the fast move. That would have been a nice move up through too. Love the half dollars, whole dollars, just like I said. So looking for extension away from those as well as previous resistance in a fast manner. And then you're basically looking for the retrace down to those key areas. We're not getting fast here, right? It went through, sure, but it's not moving fast now. Went fast, sure, but up to the previous resistance. So I'm looking for it to go through this and fast and extend away. And that's where I look to get my entry. But look at it. Now it's just grinding. So that's why there's no second entry there. And why there's no entry at all here. Would have been one here, and that would have been nice. Had it gave us that little extra push, but it didn't. And it was kind of like, it was really volatile up and down. Kind of got spready considering it's only a 30-cent stock when it was there. It was like a whole cent spread, which when it's only 30 cents, that's ridiculous. Funny trading stories? I don't have any funny trading stories. I mean, I have a lot of stories of like dumb losses, if you find those funny. Yeah, definitely. So kindly. The only one that wants one, Anna doesn't want one. But if you want one.
Expecting a MULN blow off at some point.
It's all about how you were with my parents. Yeah, I changed their mind. 'Cause you were sweet and looking like you cared, boy. That was hard to find. I caught feelings, how could these feelings? I caught feelings, how could these feelings? I caught feelings, I caught feelings, how could these feelings? I caught feelings, I caught feelings, how could these feelings? Push me away. I wanna stay, baby. Push me away, yeah. In my eyes, you make me feel alive. I don't know why you got me needing you. In my eyes, you make me feel alive. I don't know why you got me needing you. I caught feelings, I got those feelings. I caught feelings, I got those feelings. I caught feelings, I got those feelings. Right now I'm living in a daydream. Never leave my mind. When I'm with you, yeah, nothing really matters. Don't need money or time. I got feelings, I got those feelings. I got feelings, I got those feelings. I got feelings, I got feelings, I got these feelings. Those feelings, I got feelings.
A guy told me to buy shares in a company that makes alcohol from apples. He's been done for insider trading. God dang it, that was good. He's actually trying. Should we try 4444? What order out if it gets up towards 40? I guess I gotta put the ticker back in. I guess that's what I hit by accident. That was good. Pharma with the jokes. Go, go, go.
ICL to lead efforts in the U.S. to develop sustainable supply chain for energy storage solutions with $400 million investment in new lithium iron phosphate manufacturing.
Can't believe I am about to say this, but I think MULN is going to rotate eventually.
Mr. Dollar. Thanks for the sub, man.
Coming up at 2 p.m., the Beige Book.
Oh! Damn, Peter Chip. Dang it! Did it to us again. Same thing as down here at 33. Started to go, and just couldn't get that extra push.
It's getting harder, you turn my heart up, throw me in water. I'm getting higher, just to feel ya, 'cause I need to.
What a boring day. I'm only still here because I'm waiting to see what this does. Once this dies, if it does, before it makes some crazy move. Oh crap, you know what? I just remembered I gotta get my son. Got 2-hour early dismissal, which means I have to pick him up in like 15 minutes. He should have already left school. Didn't get the notification. But he's still there. This MULN is getting some insane volume. Nuts.
Yes, it is. I was up to, I went up to 39. Damn.
Yeah, I was ready to put an order at 444. Still just grindy though. It's not really making a fast move, but I don't know if it can with the float being as big as it is.
MVST feels like a YOLO.
Every weekend is the same. I'm the one you try to claim. Yeah, I already know about your game, but I'm not the one to sit around and be played. Call me up with no shame.
mRNA Moderna Committee for Medicinal Products for Human Use issues positive opinion recommending authorization for use of Spikevax in children 5 months. In the EU, that's Michael Romeo November Alpha.
Same with MULN. AMPX in 8.44 Garfield formation. LOL.
Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone. She'd rather be shooting at me now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
All right, guys. I'll be in the Discord. Or you can find me on Twitter. All that stuff's down below in the description. I'm gonna have to go get my son, but I'll be here. I'm gonna keep watching this Mullen, see what it does. MVST could get interesting too. I mean, it really depends on how fast the move is when it finally goes up through the highs, if it does. But until it does, I'm sitting on my hands. Glad we got even one trade today. Wasn't expecting it the way the morning started. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.
It's hard for me to let go, but I think that I'm
Man what grinders, MULN and MVST.
Got enough of every melody, they all sound the same. Yeah. For my broken heart, no remedy, but maybe if you stay, we can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. How do you do? 'Cause I'm feeling so good. Ooh. How do you do? 'Cause I'm feeling so good. Ooh. Oh, my darkest memories, now let me fall back. But you'll be there, ready to rescue me if I go out of track. We can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. How do you do? 'Cause I'm feeling so good. Yeah. What's on the other side of inhibition? Ooh.
So I literally will carry a gun to check my mailbox. So someone want to please explain to me why this dude went into bear territory without a gun? So I found out why this guy was in Smokey the Bear's territory without